everyone, it's me Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hope you're all having an amazing day whatever it is you're doing. As you can see behind me, Asda has just dropped off a huge weekly food shop haul. We're going to be running through everything that I got, how much I spent and what meals I'm planning to make this week. So if you do enjoy this video guys, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Also consider subscribing down below, it would mean a lot to me. And without further ado, let's dive into it. So just in case you're new here to my weekly food shop hauls, I'm a single mum of 3. I've got 2 sons who are 9 and 12 years old and I've got a daughter who is 2 years old. I have a budget of up to £100 to spend every single week for everything that we need at the grocery store, whether that's cleaning stuff, nappies, food, all the food and snacks that we need for the week. My budget is up to £100. Unfortunately, I have gone a little bit over budget this week. So let's run through how much I spent on my shopping this week. My shopping total for this week was £119.63. With multi-buy savings, I saved £3.74, making the total that I spent £115.89. Now that is a little bit over budget. To be fair, I did do all of my food shopping and that was under budget. That was like £99 something. However, I did want to top up some ice creams because I saw some ice creams that were all 2 for £4, which I was like, can't resist. So I got some ice creams. I also picked up some cleaning stuff because I wanted the Mrs. Hinch's new Alpine Escape collection. Some of them were substituted. I do have 2 substitutes on my shopping this week, but I'll tell you about those a little bit later on in the video. But first up, let's dive in and see what I actually got for my money, guys. I know I went over budget, but let's see if it was worth it. Let me know in the comments if you think me going over budget was worth it this week. And yeah, let's start with our frozen stuff because they're defrosting on my side. I've got 5 frozen items this week. First up, we've got a pack of 30 omega-free fish fingers. I absolutely love doing different fish finger dinners. I like making them a little bit more jazzy, so it's not just boring fish fingers. This week I'm going to be making a fish finger Caesar salad, which is really exciting. And then of course, like I said, I've got some ice creams. These were all in the 2 for £4 offer in Asda. So I got a really creamy vanilla ice cream tub. That's to go with our dessert this week. And then I absolutely love the Mars bar ice creams, and then I saw these ones too, so I just had to grab them. So Mars bar ice cream bars, absolutely delicious. I then saw these, which I've never seen before, the Twix ice cream bars. Cannot wait to give those a go. And then we've also got Snickers white chocolate ice cream bars. You guys know I love me some peanut. So yeah, absolutely dying to try these. I'm gonna pop all these in my freezer now, and then we'll dive into what I got in the chilled section. For my son's packed lunches this week, I've picked up 2 packs of dried cured salami. They absolutely love salami sandwiches at the moment, so I've got those for them. Then got 2 packs of wildlife tube yogurt, a pack of 8 cheese strings, and a pack of 10 mini pepperonis. We've also got a lot of fruit options this week. We've got a packet of 6 bananas and a packet of 6 apples. Then got some easy peeler mandarins, a packet of 5 limes and 1 loose lemon for my cooking, because I love using citrus fruits in my cooking. If you've been watching my cooking videos, then you know that for sure. And then I've also got 2 kilos of Bramley apples because I'm going to be making a toffee apple crumble this week in Meals I Made This Week, guys. So if you don't know about my Meals I Made This Week series, at the beginning of every week I upload this, my weekly food shop that I do on a budget, and then at the end of the week, normally on a Sunday, I upload my Meals I Made This Week video. It's where I show you 4 new dinner recipes every single week and 1 dessert recipe that I've made for me and the kids throughout the week. It breaks down the cost per meal as I'm making it. I show you the point of view of me actually cooking it, and I give you the methods and the recipe and everything, and then you see sort of like the end result of the dinners and the portion sizes and how I adapt my meals for my 2-year-old as well, so that I'm not making multiple meals a day. So yeah, if you haven't seen that series and that playlist on my channel, please do check it out. It's great for meal inspiration if you're always wondering what am I going to make for dinner. It's great for giving you little inspiration, little ideas, as well as full-blown recipes. So yeah, definitely check that out if you haven't already. Let's finish the rest of our chilled items now. Got a couple of rounds of vegetables, so we'll quickly run through this. I've got some baby spinach. We've got some mixed peppers. I've got 4 large bacon potatoes. We're going to be making jacket potatoes this week, and we're doing a spin on sort of beans and cheese. I'm going to be making curried beans with paneer, which is an Indian cheese. So I'm really excited to make that sort of twist on the beans and cheese on jacket potato. That's going to be in Meals I Made this week. And then we've got some onions to do some cooking with as well. And then we've got some fresh herbs and some salad ingredients. So I've got some flat leaf parsley. That's going to be used in my fish finger Caesar salad sauce. And then I've got some coriander to go with our curried beans and paneer jacket potatoes. I've got some avocados, 2 packets of 6 salad tomatoes, some spring onions, some cucumber, and also some romaine lettuce hearts as well to make our Caesar salad with. The same standard milk I get every single week. I've got a 6 pint of whole milk and I've got a 4 pint of skimmed milk. Lots of dairy this week. I've got 500 grams of fat-free natural yogurt. I'm going to use that to make my sauce with for our Caesar salad. I've got some unsalted butter. I'm going to use this for our crumble topping on our toffee apple crumble. I've then got our paneer cheese for our curried beans and paneer jacket potatoes. And then I've got a pack of 400 grams of extra mature cheddar. This is going to be used in our macaroni cheese this week. So I'm actually doing a chorizo macaroni cheese. It's going to be a huge dinner, but it should do a couple of lunches for us as well. But I'm going to be using the whole block of this cheese in it. It's going to be so cheesy and so delicious. I've then got 12 medium free range eggs. I'm going to be using some boiled eggs in our Caesar salad, our fish finger Caesar salad, and then also going to be doing some omelettes this week as well. I've then got a diced chorizo twin pack. This is going to be used in our chorizo macaroni cheese. What have you found? And then I've also got a dip selection. This is the Tex-Mex dip selection. It's got a chili cheese dip, tomato salsa, guacamole, and a sour cream and chive. And I'm going to be doing a film night with me and the boys. So that was a little extra treat that I got this week for us to have for our film night on Friday. That's all my chilled stuff, guys. I'm going to pop this away in my fridge now. Then I'll be back to do non-food items and food cupboard bits. Now for our non-food items this week, I've got some cleaning bits and some nappies. So we've got the Little Angel size 6+. I absolutely love these. I get one every couple of weeks, I think. 46 nappies, $4.99. Love them. Now, I wanted to get my hands on the new Mrs. Hinch Alpine Escape collection. However, 2 of them weren't available. Smells so fresh and so amazing. So yeah, so I've got the Alpine Escape spray wipe hinched spray, the multi-purpose spray. I've also got the Febreze bathroom in the Alpine Escape scent as well, which is so nice. I did also want the air mist and the Freevolution plug-in, but that wasn't available, so they sent me her spring edition of the Enchanted Wildflowers instead. Absolutely fine with that, not a bother at all. I'm sure I will pick up the Alpine Escape collection later on as well, but the Enchanted Wildflowers is really beautiful as well, so I'm not mad at that at all. But yeah, I'm really excited that I managed to get 2 of them in the Alpine Escape collection, because I'm a huge Mrs. Hinch fan and I love me some cleaning products. Then in the bakery aisle, we've got our standard 9 crumpets. We love Warburton's crumpets, so I've got 9 crumpets. A soft white medium sliced loaf of bread by Asda, and then I've also got 12 sliced soft white rolls from Warburton's as well. These are perfect for the boys' lunches. They just popped a few slices of salami, some cheese or something if they want as well, and they make their own sandwiches in the morning, and this just makes it super easy for them. For cereals, I've gone for the 2 for £5 in Nestle. Tyler picked Cookie Crisp and Liam picked Golden Nuggets. That's their cereals for this week. Got loads of crisps as well for lunches and snacks. We've got a 12 pack of hula hoops, which has 3 barbecue beef, 3 salt and vinegar, 3 original, and 3 cheese and onion. Then got another 6 pack of the barbecue beef hula hoops because they're the boys' favourite. And then I've got some frazzles, which Ava's absolutely adoring at the moment, but I love a good frazzle as well. Who doesn't love bacon crisps? And then, like I mentioned earlier, me and the boys are having a movie night on Friday. Just us, we'll put Ava to bed, and then me and the boys are going to have a movie night. So I've got 3 packs of cool tortilla chips to go with our dips. And then we've got a packet of sweet and salted popcorn and a packet of sweet popcorn. So that's going to be plenty of snacks for us on Friday. Got pasta and some rice this week. So I've got a kilo of long grain white rice. This is going to be used in a hoisin sausage rice bowl. So we're going to be making up some long grain rice, and then we're going to be cooking some sausages. So I've got some frozen sausages, and we're going to be making that in a hoisin sauce with some red peppers, some spring onions. It's going to be absolutely amazing, and then we're just going to serve that on top of our long grain rice. And then I've got 2 500-gram packs of macaroni, because I'm going to be making a kilo of macaroni for our macaroni cheese, our chorizo macaroni cheese. I make it as like a huge Sunday dinner, and then I have leftovers for the next day as well for lunches and stuff. I've got 2 tins of Asda baked beans, because we're going to be making our curried beans with paneer. And then I've also got an 8 pack of poppadoms as well, because I love having poppadoms with any kind of curry dish. And with these jacket potatoes, I was either thinking to do some mango chutney on the side with some poppadoms, or crush up the poppadoms on top to have that extra crunchy texture. I'm not quite sure yet, but I got some poppadoms for that dish anyway. Ava is obsessed with custard at the moment. She's gone through her stage of chocolate mousses and now she wants custard. So I got 2 little packs of the ready to serve creamy custard. This was so cheap, I think like 40-50p, something like that each. So good. And then we've got some cooking ingredients. So we've got some tikka masala curry paste for our curried beans, and then we've got the hoisin and garlic stir fry sauce to go with our hoisin sausage and rice bowls. And then the last 3 items are going to be used in our toffee apple crumble. So I've got some ground ginger to go in our crumble mixture. I want to say to give it heat, but to give it that warmth, to make it a more autumnal dish. I've then got some light brown sugar to go on top of our crumble as well. And then I've got this Nestle Carnation caramel drizzle, which is what I'm going to be putting on top of our apples in the base to make our toffee apple filling. And yeah, that was everything I picked up on my shopping, guys. Do you think it was worth the £115? I'd love to know. Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the love and support on my channel at the moment, guys. It means the absolute world to me, and hopefully I will see you very, very soon for another video. Take care. Bye.